Sarah, congratulations on Scream 2, wonderful sequel.
Thank
You
you.
play the character of Cici. Tell us a little bit about Cici.
We're not allowed. Nothing I can say. No. Let's see. There's not much I can say. Basically, the movie picks up 2 years later, and Sydney, Nev's character's at college with Randy, and I play one of the sorority sisters at her school.
Great. Now, there's a lot of secrecy involved in the shooting of the sequel. What was it like, coming to this set and having this heavily guarded set?
Well, after we went through the metal detectors and they strip searched us every morning, it was awkward. There we are. We first got the scripts. They took it back from us. We read it and they took it back, and then we get down to Atlanta and I didn't have the ending, so I thought, well, they probably just gave, the ending, I guess I'm not in it, whatever it was. And we get to there, nobody has the ending. So nobody knows who's still in it, no one knows who's alive, who's dead. And no, we didn't know until like a couple days beforehand. They wouldn't even give it to us.
Of course, Wes Craven has brought a lot of respectability back to the genre. Is this the type of movie that you would think about doing, let's say, 4 or 5 years ago?
Absolutely not. It was a completely different genre. I think the combination of Kevin and Wes, they've reinvented the genre. They've taken what used to be schlock horror, the early 80s, Babe in the Woods running, dismembered body parts, blood hacking, and they've moved it into a more real place. I think what scares us most is things that happen, things that could actually happen to us, things that we could really associate with. And the element of comedy then distracts us, which is wonderful. And then they add the farcical side.
Great. And of course, you had a big success with Know What You Did Last Summer. Were you surprised at the success of that movie?
Unbelievably surprised. You open the same weekend as Al Pacino and you go, oh well. And then the next weekend you're going, well, up against Richard Gere, oh well. And to be #1 for 3 weeks in a row was just unbelievable.
Of course, you're having a wonderful year. Of course, you've got Buffy the Vampire Slayer on television too, and that's got quite a cult following as well. Do you have a lot of fans coming up to you on the streets and saying?
Luckily, I don't get out much. It's sort of a good thing. I work a little too much to ever be actually outside. We don't get too many, fans in the small hotel rooms. But yeah, when I do.
Great. Now, of course, you have a lot of great background in terms of the soap opera with All My Children. Was that a great training ground for you?
Soaps are an amazing training ground. When you look at the actors that have come out of them, and Demi Moore, Kathleen Turner, Tommy Lee Jones, Parker Posey, Julianne Moore, the list is amazing. It teaches you a real discipline. You do an immense amount of work. You get 1-2 takes tops. You get the script the night before, basically. You have to hit your mark, be in the light, know the lines, and the amount of work you do is so immense that it prepares you for feature film and nighttime television.
Great, of course. How's the Land Rover doing, by the way?
It's not doing anything right now.
Can you tell us the story about what happened to it?
Oh God, I'm gonna be like, either I'm gonna get a free car from this, or Land Rover's like not gonna give me my car back. I bought my first new car about 3 weeks, it must have been like a week ago now. I had it for 2 days and it broke down.
It broke down.
So it was nothing I did though, it wasn't my fault. I don't think. Probably was though.
What's the worst thing about being a successful actor? What's the hardest thing to get used to?
Well, the hardest thing to get used to is that when you go outside without my makeup on, in my overalls, you tend to disappoint people. And it's sometimes really sad to see their faces when they meet you.
That's when they recognize you the
most.
most.
Always. I'm at the supermarket and it's 7 in the morning and I'm going to work and my hair is like just been washed and is all frizzy and I have no makeup on and my sweatpants and they're like, aren't you Buffy? Wow, you're prettier on television. I was like, thank you. Yep.
What's next for you?
Right now we're finishing up a season of Buffy. We're on there till March, and then I'll start my next feature film probably right afterwards.
What's it called?
Not saying yet.
Not saying. Okay.
You'll find out soon.
Great. Well, congratulations on
Thank you.
Scream 2. Wonderful.